Hi, I'm Po-Shen Loh. I'm the founder of NOVID and a math professor at Carnegie Mellon University. It's a real pleasure to work with all of you in Santa Fe to bring the latest research to try to stop this terrible disease. COVID is a particularly bad problem because it spreads before you know you have it. But there's good news. We have a breakthrough, and it's really simple to understand. Just think about this example. Imagine that you spent the afternoon with your friend. And at the time, your friend didn't feel sick and looked perfectly healthy. But suppose that it turns out that they had COVID. And then suppose that you end up having COVID a few days later. You would wish that you could have known to be more careful in general, and that maybe you might not have gotten sick. But the insight is that it's possible. It turns out that your friend got COVID from somebody. And perhaps they got COVID from the person they live with. And that person got it from somebody, perhaps the person that they work with. If only you could have known that on that day, COVID was already 3 relationships away from you. That would be really useful. 3 relationships is like you to your friend to the person they live with, and that person to the person they work with who has COVID. And that's exactly what NOVID does. It's just an anonymous COVID radar. It shows you an anonymous blip at distance 3. Doesn't matter who it is. It just means that 3 is pretty close. And armed with that knowledge, you'd be able to take some actions to defend yourself. You don't know who exactly has it. That's the whole point. But you could, for example, have chosen to wear a better mask. Or maybe 2 masks. Or maybe keep more distance away from people. Or maybe cancel the non-essential social interactions just because it's particularly hot for you right now. All of these are things that you could do to protect yourself more if you just had this anonymous COVID radar. And that's what NOVID is. Anyone in Santa Fe can download and use NOVID for free. Just search for NOVID in the App Store or in the Google Play Store. And when you join the app, type Santa Fe with no space as your community code. It's a real pleasure to be able to work with all of you to try to find the best possible ways to reopen society, protect everybody by helping everybody protect themselves. That's the fastest way we can return to normal. Thank you.